So yeah, for those who are just tuning in, I have been part of the Community Council for Company of Heroes 3. I've had to keep my mouth shut about Company of Heroes 3 for a couple of years now. It's been hard, but I think I've done well not to say anything. But yeah, it's finally been announced now, so I can talk about it up to a certain amount. But yeah, we finally can give it a go. It's again, it is pre-alpha build, guys. So pre-alpha means it is going to be very basic and very bare bones. It's, you know, it's the developer. If you watch the little intro, then they talk specifically about giving it to the public right now for free to test, so people can give good feedback and input to make it the game that we all want it to be. Right? This is the first time that a game like this from a AAA rated developer has ever, you know, this kind of early access development has ever happened before. You might be, heard of early access with other games and things like this, but this is like super, like well early in the development, okay? Even though it's already been discussed and like designed for probably about 2 years now. They're now deep into the development of the game now, and wanting all your feedback and all your advice and critiques and things, because we want to make this the best game it can be, right? So I've not been able to say anything, guys. I'm so happy I can now say that I was part, I've been doing so. I've had to keep quiet for so long. You guys, every time someone asks me in chat over the last 2 years, Hans, don't you want another Company Heroes 3? Yeah, but yeah, dude, I love Company Heroes. I wonder where it's going to be set. I've had to be so quiet about it. It's been horrible. It's been so hard to not say anything. Honestly, it's been the hardest thing. We're going to go to a new campaign. I'm going to give every critique, I'm going to give you an honest opinion of everything that I see and that I feel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me along for the ride.
In Company of Heroes 3, no two playthroughs are the same. You can choose to recreate or rewrite history. The Italian campaign begins with a decision, where to start. This time, the player chose to start on 2 fronts. Landing at Taranto, the player used the power of the Indian Artillery Company and their devastating weaponry to crush any opposition. The player also attempted to land at Salerno with their American company, but they came up against tough resistance from the Germans. In response, the player chose to deploy their British armored vehicles to support the offensive.
Thank you, Graham. Well, thank you for 70 months. Oh, hey, that was Dad. Hey, Dad.
Partisan forces joined the Allied efforts, sabotaging
You're the
bridges to
command.
prevent German retreats.
The command.
The player took advantage of this by using the Air Force to drop a special operations company behind the trapped enemy.
I think I might turn my alerts off, guys.
And this is where you come in.
Just for, like, the first bit. Alright, here we go, guys. 1v1 me. I can't 1v1 you. It's not multiplayer, bro. Yeah, so cool that we've got like tips that are popping up right now. So telling people, how to play the game. But first of all, I would say it's quite a lot to take in. Lots of text on the screen. Not, some people's PCs are going to load super fast, so they might not have enough time to read all this. I think Total War does this better with 1 tip at a time on the screen, because it's like nice, slowly learning. If you see so much tips at the start, so much thing right on your screen, it's quite overwhelming, and not everyone's going to bother to read everything, right? People don't like to see a lot of text on the screen, so that's my first piece of feedback there. But let's go. Hey Hope, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for 13 months, dude. I love the water effects here. The water effects are really good.
Commander, Naples is under attack. German planes are using Pomigliano Airfield to launch bombing runs over the port. We must capture that airfield.
Choose battle plan. Do we choose the Americans, the British, or the combined plan? So, I'm going to choose the British plan because we're British. We also get, which is really cool, and 1 Indian artillery company. Artillery with, Indians. That's cool. That's one of my cool things. I've tested out before, so I would like to show you guys this. We're going to go for the British plan. We're British, aren't we, mate? Let's go, British. Welcome to. So this is quite a lot of text to read, and I would like this to be narrated. But here we go. Welcome to the pre-alpha preview tutorial. Over a Few turns of play, we're going to cover the basics of what you need to know to play our new dynamic campaign map. Camera control is locked for now, but will be unlocked after the tutorial. More info can be found by clicking the question mark in the top right of the screen. Please close this window to start. Alright. I think I need to go on... Am I on FPS scene right now? Let me just double check. Oh, I'm on FPS scene. Alright, I need to disable in-game Steam overlay. It keeps popping up. Right. So, click on this thing. I'm going to move to this location here. So this reminds me, this probably reminds you a lot of like Total War in their kind of campaign map style. For a lot of people probably thinking that. And then we're going to attack this enemy infantry squad. Okay, that's done. Notice that the audio from these guys is quite quiet. Select this destroyer, and then we're going to finish them off with a bombardment. I wonder if I can like do that and I maybe hit both squads. I'm going to try something here. I want to land it here, and I'll see if I can get some spread damage onto both squads. Let's see. I'm thinking we'll give it a go and see if we can hit both. Or I might miss completely. Oh no, I hit the other one. There you go. Using my intuition there, hit a bit of the other squad. New units can be requisitioned from ports. Select Naples and requisition a rifle detachment. There you go. Buy a rifle squad. 15 manpower. Boom. It takes units multiple days to be requisitioned, but units all produce simultaneously. Once completed, they arrive next to the port they were requisitioned from. Close this window to return to the game. When you are out of movement points or have no more actions to perform, click here to pass to the next day. At the start of the new day, all your movement and action points will refresh. Any actions that take multiple days will progress. Passing to a new day will also give the enemy a chance to perform their actions. Here comes the plane. Right! You bombed me Naples! This is just like the map mode. You're going to have the real-time strategy battles like you would do in Total Warhammer. This is not the entire game, guys. Calm down. Detachments are specialized units on the campaign map. They can participate in the campaign map combat and support companies entering missions. They cannot trigger missions on their own, but can capture locations if there are no occupying forces. Understood. Right, so we click this, and then we're supposed to move it here, which is a bad move, because they're going to get suppressed. But I guess this game teaches you how to, you know, what happens if you move your squad into the territory here. Why can I move there? Left mouse?
We're locked and loaded. Come on, let's get this show on the road.
So as they enter the machine gun's going to stop and shoot everybody. Oh, now we have the artillery regiment. This rifle attachment has been suppressed. Yeah, no shit, we moved in front of a machine gun. Now what? Suppression is a status effect indicated by the yellow triangle icon, this one here. The effect temporarily removes 2 movement points and decreases attack potential. These effects last until the end of the day and can stack, pinning the detachment or company in place. Companies and detachments can also take advantage of terrain types like this town. And then you can check out loads and you know, if you want to, you can check out all the tips here if you would like to. So go through all of this, but it's a lot of text to read and everything like that. I might go through this in my own time, making a YouTube video talking about all these tips and stuff. But you can read this in your own time and all that. So this company, artillery regiment, and then we can move here. I might try and boost up the in-game volume, but you can hear he's got the Indian accent, which is awesome. Attack this detachment. This company will receive a defensive bonus from the terrain and supporting fire from the rifle detachment. This info can be seen by hovering over this enemy detachment holding control. So you can see they're on the road, so they've got negative cover. We're in a town, we've got green cover. Like that. So let me just click on that. Fire! I go to escape really quick in options, can I like make this audio louder, speech volume? I might turn down music and sound effects like this, and then just boost up my volume a bit, like that. See how that sounds better? Would like to hear the characters a bit more.
Tank killing is our specialty.
Tank killing is our specialty. Love it. Enemy company is... Oh, hang on. Attacking locations occupied by an enemy company with our own company will start an RTS mission. Succeeding this mission will capture the location and force the enemy to retreat. Free roaming enemy companies may also be engaged to trigger an RTS skirmish. Detachments can also support companies in missions. Select this medic detachment. Move them to here. So we've got medic detachment. Select this company. Move them to here. And then we're going to go there and attack Pomgiliano airfield. Attack the airfield with your company to get a briefing into the mission. Here we go. Tutorial tip. Select one of your empty slots with a nearby medic attachment. So click that. And then you click on the medic squad. It lets me. There you go. That's obviously, that symbol looks like an Opel Blitz truck, but it's going to change it obviously later on. But yeah, so you get the idea, you get like an overview. This is the kind of the map that we're playing on. We're clearing the German forces to the control tower, and then we click play. We can see what the enemy have. They've got tanks, deploys a Panzer IV, a half track, and a Grenadier squad, and a Pioneer squad extra. Alright, here we go. So now we play the RTS mission, I believe. And again, if you're watching for the first time, you're thinking, hang on guys, what is this? This looks quite rough and ready. It is, that's why. It is incredibly rough. It's pre-alpha. It's not, you can't even think of this as early access. It's more like, you know, you're getting the game, you know, the basic version of the game, as in it's now playable, and they're giving it to us to say, hey, what do you think? What should we do with it? How do we improve it, right? Right, so here we go.
We need to take this airfield to stop the Germans from bombing nearby positions.
What do we think of the graphics? Some people say it looks too cartoony. Some people are not too fond of it. I think the graphics are pretty decent, actually. I'm quite a fan of it. Nice, this is our base. To start with. Okay, some fighting going on already. Here's our briefing.
If you are new to Company of Heroes, here are some introductory tips that will make your first mission an operational success. To move the camera, you can hold down the central mouse wheel and move the mouse in the direction you wish to move the camera. Alternatively, you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard or simply move your mouse to the edge of the screen. To select a unit, click on them with your left mouse button. The left mouse button is your selection button. You can drag a box around multiple units to select them at the same time. You can also select units in the global unit control in the bottom left of the screen. You can select a squad with a single click of
Would be cool if you could rewind this video while it's playing. I wonder if you can, like, is there a way to like rewind it, and just in case like a noob was to miss something, he can go back and check.
Attack orders with the right mouse button. Try selecting and moving some units around for practice. Next, you'll want to produce some units. From your barracks, left-click on one of the squads in the command card to add them to the production queue. They'll soon be at your disposal. From your HQ, you can build additional buildings, which will enable you to deploy more powerful units as the game progresses. These will be built automatically by your base forces.
Yes, they've done a different symbol. I'll talk all about this when we get into it in a second.
Select a rifleman squad. In the bottom right corner, you will find their command card. If you look at their command card, you will see the breach ability on the left-hand side. Left-click the breach ability, then left-click on the house full of Germans to flush them out. The command card is where you will find abilities and other commands for your selected units. Flanking and using cover are the keys to winning engagements in Company of Heroes 3. By keeping your units in cover, they will take far less damage and can stay in the fight for longer. Flanking the enemy gives you the tactical advantage by negating their cover and hitting them where they are not prepared. Your squads will gain veterancy from spending time in combat. When you see a gold star appear above a unit, You can choose between an offensive or defensive bonus in the bottom right-hand corner of the command card. These can either be new active
Choose
abilities,
your new ability,
passive
which is
bonuses.
awesome. It's not automatic.
You should make use of your company abilities to gain the edge in battle. These can be found in the strip menu on the right-hand side of your screen.
Notice how the UI is a lot cleaner, lot less, you know, you can more gameplay, less clutter of UI,
you need to
which
capture
I like.
resources to build your army. Select a squad and move them within a capture circle to start capturing that territory. Once a point is turned blue, it is under your control. When your squads have suffered some losses, you will want to retreat them back to base for reinforcements.
Nothing you see, guys, here is final.
Click on the under strength squad, and in the command card, click the retreat icon. Once your squads are back in the HQ, you should reinforce them before bringing them back to the front. You'll find the reinforce ability in the command card. Tactical pause will give you time to think when the action gets hot. Press spacebar to enable tactical pause. From here, you can order the same movements and abilities that you can
This
in
is
real
sick.
time.
I love
You can
this
also
because
queue
this
a
is
series
great
of
for newer
convincing
players.
commands
This is
for
not
each
in
individual
multiplayer,
squad, allowing
but
for
for single
precision
player, for
plays.
people who struggle with RTS games, this is a
Unpause to
great
watch your
learning
commands play out in real
device.
time. Finally,
To help people get
if you want more
overwhelmed.
tips,
Really
you
good
should definitely check out the helping. There's loads of great
quality of
info here
life
for new
mechanic.
players. You'll be commanding like a grizzled veteran in no time. Have fun out there.
Alright. So I haven't really tried breaching much, to be honest. I need to try to do some breaching. I actually haven't done breaching at all, but I've seen people do it, so I'll try and see if I can do it myself. But yeah, here we go. Guess we close that and get into the game. Generally, they'll do like a big kind of like tactical map thing, like they did in Co 1, where you got to draw like white chalk on the maps and stuff where you're going. But I think they didn't do it for this one, this early view. Right, so we have an enemy inside this house. So we were told to do breaching.
Preventing forward scouts from reporting in. Take out the enemy so our boys can do their job.
He's a command. I think we've got commandos from the get go, haven't we? Free the command. We got.
Move! Commandos, move in!
Men, the enemy holed up in that building are causing us trouble. Get over there and breach it.
Right, which is the breach it key then? I'm looking for breach. It says a breach somewhere.
Aye, sir. Up, lads. The enemy awaits.
Does anyone have... Apparently, I thought it looked like in the tutorial video, it looked like there was a hotkey. And I can't see the hotkey. Okay, the Flamethrower squad has the breach. So only certain squads look like they have the breach. So in the last thing, so you can see the symbol here, Flamethrower Breach. So we'll use this on this squad here. So we press A, and then we click on the house. So here they go, they're going in now. I can't tilt... Oh, I can tilt the camera slightly up. There you go, there you go. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, boys. Roasty toasty. Oh, you're just going to go in there after you just burnt the place up? Okay, there you go. And we cleared that out. Right. Let's come around the side in with these guys then.
Get in there! Come on, bastards! Take up position!
The middle mouse panning isn't very smooth at the moment. It's a bit janky. Well, obviously that'll be fixed later on. Look at the flames. Look at the grass, guys, as well. When the flames hit the area. Grab that fuel.
There are still some enemy forces left on the base.
Yeah, I'll try and find some grass over here. I'll retreat these guys back and have a quick go.
To retreat. But careful, they'll put up a fight.
So we've got access to Stewart's, a Humber. They've also got the 222 icon here, but we're going to get that out because and have a look at that and probably get ourselves an tank gun as well. Got the medic upgrade.
Okay, listen up. Our scouts tell us the enemy is storing sensitive information on this
Let's do that. I think we've got a medic so we can heal our boys in the base.
Them from being destroyed.
Right. Secure the intel. So you've got a time objective here. So we've got to come over here and secure this. We've got to cut this in 15 minutes. So we'll rush off and do that. So if you attack around here, you can see that the grass. Look at the grass there, guys. Look at that. Oh, it gets scorched and stuff. Isn't that sick? Look at that. Awesome. Right, let's go and do our first objective then. Oh, we've got some upgrades here. There's a Piat.
Ready for orders.
What's that there? It should tell me what that is.
Orders coming.
I'll just get my commander to grab one of each here. What's they picked? They picked up a Bren and they've got a Panzer Shrek. Okay, cool. Right.
Orders, aren't I?
We're up, you
On me,
lot.
lads.
Right. So we've got a howitzer here that we can utilise. This doesn't say how much munitions it's going to cost to drop down the artillery, but let's just give it a go now. Hang on. I think we can't do it just yet. That's the medic. Infantry automatically healed around the med tent. Okay. Oh, got plane strike coming in. Watch out.
Step lively! Go!
Sappers, eager as we'll ever be.
Up on your feet, lads!
So this mission is supposed to be, I think it's an easy mission to start off with. I'll just do the time mission and then I can talk to you more through the game and the units. Wish you could zoom in a little bit more. I mean, you can zoom in quite close actually to the combat. Double backspace to reset the camera control as normal. Mano's absolutely wreck people. Upgrade recon package on these guys. I think these guys already have recon package. Marksman over there got rifle grenades. Oh, here's the new units. So we've got a brand new vehicle here, guys, which is called the Humber. Again, this is probably not its final look. It'll probably look a bit more polished than it does at the moment. Let's try and get a little... If I can double click on the icon. Doesn't look like I can focus on the icon and follow the camera around on the unit just yet. But just give you an idea what it looks like. There you go. Look at that. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Right, let's keep pushing over here. Humber is decent against infantry. Another plane strike coming in, watch out. Yeah, these plane strikes keep happening constantly in this mission, I think.
Come on now, lads. Way it down, lads.
Sappers, eager as we'll ever be.
Right.
What's the task?
Upgrades, we can get cross-shock boat motor pool. I think we already have the barracks and the motor pool already up.
Vehicles patrolling the area. Get your hands on some enemy bazookas or anti-tank guns and take them out.
221 there. Already dead. Thanks to my anti-tank gun. Oh, look at that vehicle completely get obliterated. Oh, I've not seen that before. Look at that! When you look at all the individual parts of the vehicle. That honestly, I have not seen that before. I've played these mods, but that is cool. There's a sniper there. Let's try and rush that down. Fell apart like Lego, didn't it? Then, yeah.
On the move! Watch the pressure! Take that mortar out!
Sappers, eager to shift
All right.
next week.
Look at that. Let's retreat you guys back.
Pay attention, you lazy...
Can we get these guys to pick up this mortar here? Yes, we can. Nice.
Steady on! We're up, you lot!
What's the task?
Is someone needing some bombs?
Someone needing some bombs?
Move, you lazy sod!
Let's lob a rifle grenade over here. Let's see if it works.
Strike incoming.
There goes it. Oh, so if there's an object in the way, you can see that we hit the
You cheeky wankers!
dodge the plane.
40 times over. Let's go.
Right, retreat you.
Back! Let the enemy have this for a bit! Keep firing, you... Move, you daft bugger!
Shut off the flames.
Infantry, let them have it, lads. We need that point captured.
We're history if we don't take down those strafers. Desperate times. Find an enemy tank to take it down.
We have to steal a verbal wind or something. Steal an enemy verbal wind, which is now located over here. So we're gonna come over here and steal a verbal wind now. But we're gathering this building garrison, this building to find intel. So we'll come over here, grab this building over here now. Got mortars, retreat the mortar back. Come back to our base. Reinforce everybody. Armored platoon. I think we got an armored platoon here, yeah, haven't we?
Looks like our scouts were right on the money.
Let's get that out.
We managed to get our hands on valuable intel.
Not too soon at all.
MG bunker over there. Let's come over and burn that out.
Now! Apparently it's better over there. We're under fire.
Another sniper somewhere.
Reload them, cop. That's the enemy.
Retreat out of the way. I didn't do too much damage to that squad over there.
Go! On the move! Watch the pressure!
And also, it feels like units now automatically vault. You haven't got to tell them to vault.
Step on it, lads!
He's trying to get Panzerfaust on me. Oof, got him, nice. Alright, so we're going to swap over to the right side now, get the next objective. Reinforce everybody. This guy's not got the boys anti-tank rifles. Have a look at this med tent here. I'd like to see if there was like some medics going around healing people or some kind of more life inside these things. But they do look, the buildings do look pretty cool. We've just built this thing over here, so we've now got access to an arch tank destroyer and a Churchill. We have not seen the arch tank destroyer yet, so let's take that. Got Valentines and Shermans. So let's check out that thing there.
We're up, you lot. Feeling
And we've got access to Bren. Let's upgrade to Bren as well on our boys. Yeah, the middle mouse button is janky and jumping all over the place at the moment. Scott's healing up. So you can see they're healing, and the healing symbol is like a funny plus symbol. I would like to see it to be green, and maybe an aura around the squad to show that they're healing rather than this plus symbol. I'm not really a fan of that at the moment. Those. Well, absolutely making mincemeat of those Germans. They could be on hold fire, I think. D is hold fire now for them. Maybe they can come over here and capture this point in the middle.
Airstrike incoming.
What have we got here? Got a Jaeger light infantry squad. Let's see if we can beat these guys up. Oh, they're on hold fire. That's why I'm not shooting. Okay, cool. Yeah, fair enough. My bad. They're veterancy too, but they're honestly absolutely demolishing these Jaegers. But he shreked me and actually damaged me. Right, let's move these guys forward. Let's repair our tank. Press it back slightly. Move you guys up. Actually grab that. Fuel there. Reinforce you guys. Attack move you boys forward. Oh, I should tank destroy. Let's get this bad boy out and have a look at this one, shall we? Yeah, weird symbol. Instead of like a wrench, it's just doing pluses. Again, this is probably going to be changed later on. Getting fuel here. Right, so there's an Osman over here that we want to try and grab, yeah? Okay, so I think we've got access to like veteran abilities, and it said like on our squad, once our squad gets upgrades, it has like access to specific abilities.
Need some buggers? Let's get rolling, lads. Standing by.
Right, let me just get this next objective done.
Ready for orders.
Is the archer ready yet? It's almost done, I think. We're population cap right now. We should be able to call it. No. Notice how the workshop is now like lighting up to signify a bit something is in production. Oh shit! What's dropping? Brains are causing a lot of grief right now. Brains are a little bit often, but thankfully they're not very dangerous. Okay, so a brand new look at this thing. This thing is a archer tank destroyer. Look at this, man. Look at that bad boy. Never seen a brand new unit. Never seen this before. In Company Heroes. New British tank destroyer. Very nice. You guys can retreat and heal back up. Can we build cover? We've got, so we can do the forward observation barrage, which is like the artillery flare you'd get in Code 2. Just creeping everybody a bit further forward. While they're building, we've got Sherman here. What's the difference between a medium tank, stand? Let's get Sherman out as well, since we've got population cap and resources. So this guy should be on. So I can put this on focus vehicles right now, and it should be on focus vehicles. So it's got that on, but there's no symbol above its head to indicate that at the moment. But again, early access, so I'll probably add that later on down the line. Now add that on. Well, I don't know if it's going to be effective against infantry as well here. Here we go. There's the Ostwind. I think it's abandoned at this point in time, so we can steal it. I've put this on focus on vehicles, but it's still shooting infantry, so I think that is a bug. How's that coming in now on these guys? Playing right in my vision then. I'm wondering if I feel like the Panzerfaust keeps getting cancelled. I'm thinking, is that because? What a truck, man! Is that because there's Go 1 style? Like it's not lock-on snares now?
Think twice about attacking us now that we have one of their own flak tanks on our side.
Alright, reinforce you. So we have this medic attachments. Let's call this onto the field now. This is like that call-in from remember the campaign map. It said we had medics. So we call them onto the field, and they come as like a little truck. Kind of like the, I think it's similar to the American truck that comes along and heals people. Right, engineers, where you at? Engineers, you're over there. Come over here, lads. Repair this.
Nice position there. We're taking.
Right, I'm going to go over and capture that next point.
Butcher and bow. That's up. Brigands and rogues, march in there.
I got orders, eh?
On me, lads.
So did we get the Sherman out yet? Oh, here's the Sherman. Notice how if compared to the Shermans we're used to, it's got a different kind of shine to it. Looks. What do we think about the model of this Sherman? A kind of colour scheme, isn't it?
I'd fancy a pint right about now. Not an ale, but
Go on,
an
innit?
old-fashioned English stout. I do.
The lads are ready.
I think we're up, lads. What's the task?
Yeah, you can see this is now automatically healing this squad here.
We're ready to execute our orders.
Light truck outfitted as a medical support vehicle can reinforce it and heal infantry when stationary. So you haven't got to set it up. It looks like here Z is a button here, but I guess that's for later on.
Moving on that area.
Right, so let's now push to this next objective.
Some buggers destroyed. We're up, you lot.
Just gonna drive over and crush this truck here. Okay, that obviously needs work in some of the animations, but
Flank those
know.
MGs to avoid being ground to a pulp.
machine gun there. Okay,
Aye, sir.
let's try and let's try and get artillery involved here. So we're gonna drop a flare in. There's the artillery flare, like you'd see in Co. This howitzer should start turning around now. I'm hoping any second now. They added the animation for this yet?
We're ready to go.
Is that working?
This is what we're here for, lads.
Might be busted at the moment.
Lad.
Okay,
We need to get there today.
let's try and lob a rifle grenade instead.
Aye. Those cheeky buggers are not.
Well, they haven't added a proper animation. There goes a rifle grenade. Not bad. Just get the Oswind in there. While the Flak Panzer in there. Keep putting Oswind as the Verbal Wind. But yeah, Verbal Wind, that's Panzer Elite. Remember that from Panzer Elite. Co 1. Oh, so you actually Panzerfaust that crew and actually stunned it, though he hasn't received a damage engine. We'll take you back here. And get the engineer squad. Control 1 Hugh. I've just Control 1'd him, and you can see the hotkey for the control group has gone onto the top of the
Waiting
unit.
on you. Yes, sir. Moving over now.
Like that. They put demo charge here. Is this a timed explosive? We've got how much munitions? We haven't got much. Can I actually cash points at the moment? I don't think I can cash any points.
Quiet down and listen up.
Is that mortar I stole?
Always eager. Don't complain. Always eager to serve.
Orders received and ready for orders. We're taking that point at all costs.
Sappers, reporting.
Commandos here. Come on, you brigands. We got point to capture.
I think I'm population cap. No, I'm not. Should be able to reinforce these guys. Not sure why I can't. What's the enemy are providing no threat at the moment in this.
On the move. Time to watch the pressure. Pay attention.
I think they're a 5-man squad. That's probably what's going on there. Yeah, they're a 5-man squad. Oh!
Full throttle. We're going.
There we go. Got a Verbal Wind against me here. Come on, Archer. Ooh.
Infantry squad beat the bounty.
We move right fucking now.
Clever bastards.
MG in the house there. Let's see if this MG turns to deal with this flank, or is that MG going to be focused over there?
On me, lads.
Should run up there and lob a grenade in there. You can see like the grenade now goes to different locations. So I think you can like sometimes you can put them higher up. Oh, what happened there?
Off your arses.
There's a mortar over there causing him a bit of grief as well. Right, that Hummer's getting healed up good. Reinforce those lads.
Moving over now. Ready for orders. Brigands and rogues,
I feel like the grenade, like the actions sort of your squads probably need a bit of an update. Withdraw and refit. Take to the Pershing as well here.
We need to get there today.
Can we salvage the wreckage here, I wonder? Right, let's have this MG set up here covering our right flank.
Remember that?
You should heal up because you're right next to the truck there. You didn't be that close. What's that there? Is that the mortar I've just killed? I think I've killed a mortar. Let's pull you guys back.
Like shit off a shovel.
We're feeling weak in the knees. Well, move it then.
So that's just a standard infantry section. We haven't built a Stuart yet. I mean, I'd like to see what the Churchill looks like. Okay, we need more population. We need to lose like maybe 1 or 2 dudes.
I don't fucking care what's over there. Move!
I think I already have those buildings that you see. That I've already got all of them, I think. Okay, there's a bunker there. Let's get the archer to smash that out. See if we can use attack around here. Well, yeah. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage though.
Orders coming.
I think we're up there. Some buggers just get going and mind the clutch.
What if it's more accurate if I just let it auto-fire here? Yeah, I think it's more dangerous. It's also, like, it's the bunker health itself and it's not the health of the actual unit inside. Which is a bit confusing.
Moving on that
You think you're actually killing the unit, not the actual bunker. Oh, this Webwind's almost dead. Let's pull you back. I think the pack gun was probably hitting it from somewhere I couldn't see.
We got orders, lads. President of the
Mortar and the Sherman. Yeah, let's upgrade the Sherman. Give it a pincer machine gun. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, what's this? This is a different half track. We've never seen this half track before. It's a half track with a Stummel on it. A gun on it. Probably decent against penetration. Effective at medium and long range. I guess it's smashed in the rear, I don't know. That's pretty neat.
Commandos here.
Come on, lads, why are you not healing? I think you've got to be so close to the med truck here to heal.
Pipe down. We're waiting for orders.
Yeah, it's a bit fun. It's a bit finicky that.
We got our orders, lads.
All easy to fix though later on down the line, lads.
Britain's finest. Stand ready. Pay attention, you lazy buggers.
Sappers, eager to shift some
To put
dead-
mines down, so let's just put a mine in the middle of the road here. This is what it looks like.
Ready for orders.
Let's jump in the house as well.
Gentlemen, yard.
Job's
Have a
done.
look here.
Tidy.
So there's a pack gun up there. So I would like to see if I can get my artillery working this time round, because it wasn't working last time. Which infantry section does that? Is it this one? Yeah, this artillery. I want to see why I couldn't get the artillery working last time. We'll try again here. So you've got your standard pack guns, and you've got these grenadiers, just standard grenadiers. Oh, there's 6 men. So Germans now get 6 men grenadiers. Infantry sections of 5 men. Probably can get involved. You're almost veterancy 3. I think you've got your veterancy indicated there, I think. Well, pack gun's quick to turn around. Look at that. That's got quite big range, actually. Didn't think it had that much range.
Brakes and wait.
Yeah, you can see the veterancy bar here. It probably should be yellow rather than like a weird white colour.
Into cover. Imagine there's a point
Step on it, lads.
Nice, they've kind of reused old lines. Imagine there's a pipe in there. So that was a CO2 line that they've reused there. Right, so you're my artillery dude here.
Enemies just lost a squad. Move your arses.
to cover, you fuck.
So maybe get the mortar to bombard that there. Right, come on lads, here. Do you need to stay there and hold that angle for a long time?
Keep your heads down, or you'll lose the bloody thing.
Oh, hello, we've got a Panzer IV over here. Oh, he's killing my mortar, cheeky boy. Run, boys. Oof. Is my howitzer my base firing now? Yeah, it is. It's firing now, fine. I think it was bugged earlier. It wasn't firing last time. Some Panzer Grenadiers over here. Ooh, I'm liking the meaty sounds of the... Ooh. It's pretty cool, isn't it? First strike activated. Okay, that's a bit of a spam there, but I don't know what that means. Hans, can you show us the unit? Yeah, I will go through the... I mean, what do you want to look at individually? Can I get myself a Churchill out? Yeah, let's buy a Churchill. I'm not going to reinforce this mortar because I want to show you the Churchill. So the new units we've seen so far is this half-track here. It's a half-track with a little cool gun on there. It looks really neat. You've got the Humber. Whirlwind, but that's a Co-1 unit, so it's not very too new to most people. So far, the brand new units is the Archer and the Humber. A bit finicky on its mic. Look at that. It's jagging all over the place there, isn't it? Jeez. Right, engineers. Repair that Sherman. You took a little bit of damage there.
Billy, shut your gob.
So it kind of looks like almost like a Marder, almost like a Marder 3 or something like that. Cool though, isn't it?
Wait, commandos, moving.
Does the Sherman have the shell swap at the moment? No, it doesn't. It's got access to white phosphorus rounds when it gets veterancy. So this is a passive ability when it gets veterancy 1. After granted hit and penetration on first shot when idle. So you got a guaranteed hit, which is pretty cool. So no more RNG with that. If you're idle, you're guaranteed to get a first hit with that now, which is sweet. You know, I still like, you know, I'm still, you know, RNG is still good sometimes, but it's also nice to have guaranteed elements to the game as well. Oh, that flamethrower guy went everywhere. Jesus. Let's get that flamethrower. We dropped the flamethrower as well. Let's get the ambulance truck up to here real quick. Can you guys pick up the flamethrower? Flamethrower on my commandos. Pull these guys back real quick and get them healed up. Right, we have that Churchill out. Here's the Churchill! Churchill, Veterancy 1 gets access to the infantry support smoke, which is pretty much a company hero's 1 ability. But look at that, we've got the treads moving there. Doesn't seem to have any kind of audio at the moment as it's moving along, but again, early access again. I mean, it's not early access, pre-alpha, so there's going to be a lot of things not working with the game at the moment. But that looks pretty neat.
You lazy buggers will march!
Move your arses, go!
So I'm taking long doing this mission, guys. I'm just trying to take it all in and give you guys a little show of all the units. Well, haven't we seen a PopCap now, so I can't get the Stewart out, but I'll try and get it out later on. That howitzer wasn't very fair. Let's try and do the howitzer one more time, because we've got munitions for this, so... Let's try and lob another artillery. The flare for this is quite large. Let's try again, here we go. Lob the flare out. Howitzer should start firing, here we go. And you can see the setup time as well. Let's have a look here.
Got the last one.
Oh, I went completely off target. That took a long time to land as well. Push up into this now.
I'm running low.
What if you could do friendly fire with that artillery? It's actually making proper craters in the ground. Not sure at the moment. Right, let's push forward with the Churchill because it's going to be a beefy tank. Sherman on the flank, followed up by the Hummer and the Archer here. Go over and grab that. Take the Whirlwind over here. Maybe the Sherman. Get that way. We've got an anti-tanker. We've already got our own anti-tanker. Where did I leave my anti-tanker? So let's bring this up. 6-pounder. Let's bring you up forward. Oh! Cheeky sniper. Oh. Ooh, that sniper ate around. See, Churchill versus Panzer IV. Oh, look at the round bounce off! How cool was that? That Archer, though, did a really good penetration shot. Ah, oh man, I love the explosion effect. That looks good, isn't it? Pew! Right, meanwhile, what's happening over here? Nothing much. That was a bunker there. Right, where's the Sherman at? Would love to see the health bar flatter but longer.
We got our order. Get us to our position.
That might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, to see, you know, how much more your unit can take. Where's the Cromwell? It doesn't look like we have a Cromwell. Instead, we got Valentines and Shermans.
Sappers, reporting.
Stop mucking about.
We're standing by.
Okay, killed that. Good. I'm curious to see if, like, you grab all the map points. Do you get like things like bonuses and stuff?
The sooner we move, the sooner we get there.
We got orders, lad.
Let's see if I can push these guys around so they can't fire their Panzer Shrek like... Oh look, we're crushing the we could... Oh, what? I just went through the wall here. Oh, oh, oh! Let's try it again. Merging through it. It's quite funny. Can I crush through a house with my Churchill here? Will I just go through it? Can I? Okay, they haven't really sorted everything out here, but I imagine you'll be able to like drive through all buildings and stuff later on. Loving the sound of that building getting crushed and shot into there. Look. Look, different aspects of the building is falling apart as you're shooting into it as well. Look at that. That's sick, isn't it? We can crush a... See if we can move here. Will I crush a pillar if I come over here? There you go, we got that down. Now, can I drive into the wreckage of a building? Doesn't look like I can at the moment. Cheeky mortar shooting me over there. Let's go blow that up.
Always eager to serve.
With a little take.
Fairbanks, you got what else to do? Waiting on you, like all.
See if we crush through the wall here. Heal. Right, he's dead. Hang on, was that a body? Oh my god. I thought I was just a pile of gore, but I guess it is. It's just a lot of blood. I really hope they turn the gore levels up for Co. Right, let's now, we're almost got to the last, we've just got to capture this point and clear the enemies off this point here now. Let's do it. Yeah, move the MG up.
Shut your mush and move your bloody feet.
Yeet! Just burn them out of the tower like that.
Garrison that control tower to secure it. On the move! Watch the pressure!
Lovely jubbly. Now we've got to hold the position, and I believe there's going to be a German counter-attack now that we have to defend against.
Britain's finest. Stand ready.
Need some buggers destroyed. Orders received and understood.
Prepare for the counter-attack. So we can now, got time. If I was quick, I could come over and maybe put down some mines. Let's go put down a mine on the main road here real quick. We can put tank trucks up as well. Probably should get myself some more engineers, actually. I can't really call on anymore, but yeah, more engineers would be good. No, mid truck over thing over there.
Sappers, eager as will ever.
How did this game suddenly appear out of nowhere? How did I miss the marketing campaign for it? This is an alpha preview, by the way.
Job's better than fucking paperwork, innit? On it.
German's still got an outline as he's dead there. These mines, M5 mines down.
He's done.
I put that mine super quick here. Put a couple more down. We've only got time for maybe one more mine. Machine gun on that right side, anti-tank gun. Churchill's covering left flank. Here they come.
Destroy the tanks patrolling around a control tower.
He's a alright, boyo. We're done, yeah?
Pack it up, lads. We're moving.
Oh, they've just spawned in.
The order set. Command's coming through.
Here we go. Oh, that's dead already. Jesus Christ. Well, that was quick. Panzer IVs just went down straight away. I think I prepared too much for that.
Trying to take a point from us. That's it. The air base is ours. Well,
Yeah, that
done,
archer's
men.
very strong. That's pretty. I think it's pretty OP, to be honest. Yeah, at the moment.
Victory is ours.
Victory! Very good job. Very good.
Good stuff.
Hi lads, thanks for watching that video. If you want more content, click up here. Or click over here to click on other content. But make sure to click on that middle button to subscribe to the channel. Okay, and I stream every single day on twitch.tv/HelpingHans. Catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.